They float silently above us. Thousands of them, invisible to the naked eye, but always watching. Orbiting Earth at unimaginable speeds, satellites have become a quiet but constant presence in our daily lives. From GPS navigation to live news broadcasts, from checking the weather to making a phone call, satellites are behind it all. But beyond convenience, beyond communication, there is another role they play, one more critical, more urgent, and often overlooked. Satellites are guardians, eyes in the sky that help us predict disasters, monitor climate change, track disease outbreaks, and even protect us from war. In a world growing more interconnected and more vulnerable, satellites have become one of our most powerful tools for survival. This is the story of how humanity's machines in orbit protect life on Earth. Orbiting high above the Earth's surface, some 200 to 35,000 kilometers up, are thousands of artificial satellites. Each one has a job. Some are geostationary, always fixed over the same point on Earth, 24 hours a day. Others are polar orbiters, circling the globe from north to south, scanning every inch of the planet as Earth rotates beneath them. Together, they create a network of awareness, a digital nervous system for the entire planet. But they don't just sit there. Satellites see in wavelengths our eyes cannot. They see in infrared, in microwave, in ultraviolet. They detect heat, movement, radiation, chemical signatures. They track changes over time in forests, oceans, glaciers, cities, storms, and even the ionosphere. In other words, satellites don't just orbit the Earth, they observe it constantly. And that constant observation is our first line of defense. When a hurricane forms in the open ocean, it begins as a swirl of clouds, heat, and wind. From the surface, it looks like a storm. From above, it's a monster. Weather satellites are the reason we can see it coming. Satellites like NOAA's GOES series or Europe's Mediasat continuously monitor cloud formation, sea surface temperatures, wind patterns, and atmospheric pressure. They provide early warning. They let us predict when and where a storm will hit, how strong it will be, who needs to evacuate, where emergency aid should be prepositioned. The same is true for wildfires. Earth observation satellites like NASA's Terra and Aqua, equipped with MODIS sensors, can detect wildfires by spotting the infrared signature of heat. They can monitor fire progression in real time and guide firefighting efforts on the ground. During floods, satellites measure rainfall and river levels from orbit. During volcanic eruptions, they track ash clouds that can cripple aviation. During droughts, they measure soil moisture and crop health to help farmers prepare for scarcity. These machines don't just collect data, they buy us time. And when lives hang in the balance, time is everything. It might sound strange, but satellites also play a vital role in global health. How? By monitoring the environmental conditions that lead to disease outbreaks. For example, malaria. It's a mosquito-borne disease that thrives in warm, wet areas. Satellites track rainfall, humidity, temperature, and even vegetation growth, all key factors in predicting where mosquito populations will spike. With that data, health agencies can deploy insecticide-treated nets, launch vaccination campaigns, or distribute medicines before outbreaks explode. During the COVID-19 pandemic, satellites helped map global lockdowns by monitoring pollution levels, traffic patterns, and light activity in cities. They even helped track economic recovery by measuring industrial output from orbit. This is called epidemiological remote sensing, using satellite data to anticipate, monitor, and respond to diseases. And as the climate changes and diseases spread to new regions, this kind of insight will become more important than ever. Perhaps the most crucial role satellites play is in climate monitoring. Because climate change is not a single event, it's a slow, planetary transformation. And it's not always visible from the ground. But from orbit, the signs are everywhere. Satellites measure the melting of polar ice caps with millimeter precision. They track sea level rise, monitor deforestation, and detect greenhouse gas concentrations in the atmosphere. They measure ocean temperatures, coral bleaching, carbon uptake, methane leaks, and land use change. NASA's Earth-observing satellites, like Landsat, Sentinel, ICSat, and OCO-2, form a fleet that monitors nearly every aspect of our planet's health. And they do it constantly, in real time, and without bias. This data helps policymakers, researchers, and activists understand not just what is happening, but how fast, where, and why. It informs international climate agreements. It guides conservation efforts. And it reminds us that our planet is not invincible. Without satellites, climate change would be harder to see and harder to fight. Satellites don't just protect us from nature, they protect us from ourselves. From orbit, satellites can detect nuclear tests by spotting atmospheric disturbances or radiation spikes. They monitor military activity, missile launches, and illegal deforestation, even in remote regions where no one is watching. Environmental monitoring satellites have even been used to uncover secret toxic waste dumps, oil spills, and fishing violations. Some satellites provide secure communication for peacekeeping missions and humanitarian aid. Others are part of early warning systems for ballistic missile threats. In moments of global tension, satellites act as both witnesses and deterrents. They provide transparency, which discourages escalation. They help verify international treaties. They hold nations and corporations accountable. In that sense, satellites serve not just science, but justice. What ties all of this together is data. Raw, powerful, constant streams of data streaming down from orbit into supercomputers, weather centers, universities, defense networks, and humanitarian agencies. Satellites provide the big picture, literally. They allow us to think globally, act strategically, and respond quickly. And as artificial intelligence becomes more sophisticated, satellites will become even more powerful. They'll spot patterns we miss, predict trends before they emerge, coordinate responses faster than any human could. This isn't science fiction. It's happening now. From wildfire detection networks to AI-driven disaster relief simulations, the next generation of Earth-protecting technology is already here, and satellites are its eyes. We often think of space exploration as something distant, rockets and rovers, Mars and moons. But some of our most important work in space is turned back toward Earth. Satellites are not just tools. They are guardians. They are witnesses. They are messengers between the heavens and the ground. They cannot stop a hurricane. They cannot hold back a flood. But they can warn us, inform us, and prepare us. They make our world a little less fragile, a little more connected, a little more protected. So next time you check the weather, or find your way with GPS, or read about melting ice in the Arctic, remember, there's someone watching over us. Quietly, silently, from above. Satellites, Earth's invisible shield. They are the unsung heroes of the modern world. Machines that orbit in silence, invisible to the billions of lives unfolding beneath them. We rarely think about them. We rarely see them. Yet they're always there, watching, measuring, transmitting. They don't sleep. They don't blink. They don't stop. These are satellites, the artificial stars of the human age. You might associate them with GPS, with internet, with television, and you'd be right. But those are just the surface-level functions. Beneath those conveniences lies something far more important. Satellites don't just connect us, they protect us.